that cookie down! Now!
You sit on a throne of lies. Smell like rotten cheese. Take your best shot.
What is going on, guys and gals, and welcome to Goodwill Hunt. I'm not going to do it this time. Welcome to Goodwill Hunting, and happy Thursday, and Merry Christmas, and all the good stuff, and happy holidays, and all the fun. We're here tonight. We're going to celebrate. Yeah, all of them. Happy all of it. Christmas Harry. Happy Christmas Harry. But nonetheless, no, we're excited. It's Thursday. We're celebrating Christmas season with our first Jingle All the Sleigh tournament. This is going to be our winter version of the tournaments we've been doing. Obviously, it's going to be our fourth one this year, and that's going to be a theme we're going to keep going. So we figured there's no better way to start this new tournament than to do a Christmas movie tournament. And yeah, we dropped the bracket on social. We'll get a closer look in a minute, but I'm excited to do it. We're going to talk about some fun movies tonight, and we're going to have you guys get super involved tonight as well, because there's only two of us. You guys are going to be our tiebreaker. You guys are going to be involved throughout the show quite a bit. So we're good to see you all here tonight.
Well, they can at least be the tiebreaker in the first round. But then when we get to the next round, then further on, I feel like out of the Christmas good spirit of cheer for us us here at Goodwill Hunting, I think we need to let the chat decide the winner.
That's why they call it Chat GBT, man. That's why they do it.
Yeah, that's right, man. And just because of the chat are so badass, is making sure our tournaments are the best tournaments in the YouTubing verse. So we appreciate you guys so much. And I was talking to the chat earlier before we got this stream started. Little bit of sadness around this time of day. And first off, I'm sorry about everybody's losses. I know, especially this time of year, it gets hard and all that. So with the great spirit of that, plus we really do appreciate you guys. I'm bringing out the big whiskey guns tonight, and I'm going to drink in the honor to your loved ones in the chat.
Dude, hold on, whoa, put that thing back on. Open it back up again, like the microphone. Let's let.
Yeah, y'all want to hear the pop? Y'all want to hear the sexy pop right here?
Oh, he just popping pops over here, man. I like it. I got some eggnog over here. Of course, it's spiked. Got a little nutmeg in there. We're gonna have a good time. I got my sweater on. We're gonna talk some good stuff. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, thank you, Rosie. I got the Grinch here.
Grinchmas. I wonder if that's for things to come.
We'll see. Really, I picked it out because it was the only thing Target had. But it's cool.
There we go. And I also promised another little surprise tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that off real quick. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Oh.
Honestly, he didn't tell me that was coming. I had no idea that this was the thing.
I told you something was coming, and I just made a complete mess of myself. I overshot. Just like my freaking drinking habit.
Okay, we need that video. And just that video by itself, and we need to put that. That's going to be the intro from now on. We need to redo the intro. He's just shoving whipped cream in his mouth. Wow. Okay. You want some pie with that, or are you just going to eat the cream?
I got some.
What the fuck? Actually, I got started.
Damn, I got to clean my hands. But no, seriously, I do have some banana pudding brownies in the refrigerator. In fact, go with that whipped cream.
I gotta drink some of this eggnog, man. I'm not ready for this. I gotta figure this shit out.
Well, dude, you're gonna have to freaking get this going. I gotta wash my hands and pretty much wash my pants. So you need to do all the promoting tonight.
You say wash your pants?
Well, yeah, I got fucking all over my pants, man.
This son of a bitch is gonna be like Annie and Halloween. He's gonna come back. He's gonna, oh, I got butter, and he's gonna go out there and freaking take all of his clothes off and get stuck in the laundry room while we're trying to do a show. All right, that's okay. You do you. I'll say hi to the chat. I'll do the Patreon stuff. I'll go ahead and knock the Patreon stuff out.
Can I at least say hi to Rosie because she's my
course.
dear. Rosie, my dear, here is your rose and BRB.
Yeah, while Brett's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just jump through the Patreon stuff real quick. Of course, we appreciate all of our patrons. Here they are. Lovely people. We had our Patreon live stream this week on Wednesday. We had a lot of fun. We talked about a lot of different things. Godzilla, Saw 11, you know, a little bit of, you know, some other shit. So that was really cool and fun. We always love doing those. And if you can't be a YouTube or a Patreon member, you can always be a YouTube member. We have those options available as low as 99 cents. That'll grant you access to those emojis and those badges and stuff like that. So we have a lot of those that's been trickling in. So we appreciate that. That's an option. If you can't do either, just being here tonight, being here on the videos, sharing the videos, liking the videos, telling your friends about it, commenting on it, all that stuff helps us out tremendously. So all that stuff's obviously free, easy, quick, and stuff. You can knock that out. We appreciate that. But now Bertie's back. You can say hi to the chat. I already knocked that out.
I would be happy to say hi to the chat. Plus, again, I want to sum up what Brad said. Thank you for being patrons and YouTube membership members, being the official backbone of this channel. So I need to make a fool out of myself and need another bottle of whipped cream. We can always rely on you for my whipped cream supply. So, yes. All right. After I had to clean myself up there for a minute.
Hey, we've all been there, buddy. We've all been there.
Overshot that like my vodka drink. So here we go. We got Chester. What's going on? We got Lamantra. What's going on? Ooh, gosh, see, the whipped cream's already hit it. Good Real Hunting. Don't know who those ass hats are. We say hi to Rosie, my dear. We already gave her rose. We got Raymond. What's going on there, Raymond? Who else we got? Oh, Brad. Cody Snyder made us a song. Oh, jingle bells, BrettMan smells, Chris went out to slay. Rad Dad Brad, he just went mad and Cody got away.
Hey, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, so Brad thank you so much, Cody, for a great song.
Sometimes. Yeah, I like that.
All right, we got Zodiac's in the house. What's going on there, Zodiac? Okay, man, y'all are just talking away. We appreciate this. We appreciate it a lot. Man. Where's the next person at? Where's the next person? There's Chris. What's going on there, Chris? How you doing?
Oh, hey.
Man, y'all keep on going. There we go. There's Brother Fluff saying, Rosie, do you oh, sorry, that's between A and B. We got to see our way out of it before things get feisty in there. So what's going on there, Brother Fluff? Yo, Adrian, how you doing? I had to clean off some whipped cream because, I got a little too excited, So who else we got in here? We got Ashton's in the house. I see there, Ashton. What's going on? We got I don't want to put him in timeout. I love Vanderhoff. Vanderhoff, what's going on, man? So what's up, guys? Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Let's spike the eggnog. Brad, hopefully you are spiking yours.
Oh, it's spiked. And it's
let's
delicious.
See here.
We should have pulled up the Pennywise drop in. Fucking
dude, I wish.
I know.
Blu-ray, what's going on there, my friend? Brooke, can't stay, but wanted to say hi. Hope you all have a great night. This is going to be an awesome stream. Well, Brooke, we're sad that you're going to have to go, but we know that you're a great supporter on the channel, so you get a pass this time. Have a great night there, Brooke.
Yeah, good to see you, and thanks for stopping in and saying hi.
And the things Bertie does when he's on camera. Dude, the things what I do when I'm off camera.
Yeah.
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 It's so weird sometimes.
Fachi, what's going on there, my friend? Sexy son of a bitch, you. Let's see here.
SOB.
We got Melissa. What's going on there, Melissa? How are you doing? Let's see here. Who else? Brad, am I missing anybody else?
I think you hit the, most. But
yeah, I got it. Besides Mega Cab. We gotta get Mega
Cab. Yeah, right there.
Oh, and we gotta get Gavin too. What's going on there? What's up, butt fuckers? Saying butt There we go. So what's going on? So Brad, are we gonna show off the bracket real quick before we get started?
Well, we can. Yeah, let's pull it up real quick because I got a couple things I'll say about it. Obviously, you might see that this one's a little bit smaller than what we usually do, And that's just because, it was kind of tough to even find 32 movies to really talk about. There's plenty out there that you could cram in if you wanted to. But so, yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
we're going to have the 4 big tournaments here. There might be some more sprinkled in throughout. Obviously, the March Madness, the Fright Fight, those are always going to be 64. And the other 2, depending on topic, could be either 32 or 64. Today, we're doing 32. So that means it should go by faster than normal. The first round, Birdie and I will knock out. And then after that, we'll turn it over to you guys to figure out the Sweet 16 and throughout. And again, if we get stuck on anything, you guys will be our tiebreaker in the first round. So that'll be good too. And yeah, man, we're going to have fun tonight. You guys are pretty much going to decide the winner on this. You guys are going to have a lot of control. Guys and gals, I should say. You guys and gals are going to have a lot of control on the turnout tonight.
Just like my boy John Leonidas used to say, with the great spirit of people power, we can make this a great show. People power.
People power.
God, that ass hat. And Brad, before we get started, I did kind of warm up the chat here, asking them a very important question we've been trying to find out the answer for. Is Godzilla a horror movie? Godzilla -1. And 11 people voted, 73% said, yes, it is a horror movie.
I love it. I fucking love it. We talked about this for 30 minutes on the Patreon stream the other night. And I said, if Jaws is a horror movie, this Godzilla movie is, and if Renfield is a horror movie, this Godzilla movie is for sure. And again, I know it's hard. Like, I mean, horror comedies is kind of his own thing, like Renfield. But then when you on the other side, it's like, what's an action movie? What's a horror movie? What's a fucking thriller? Like those genres are a little bit more, harder to define sometimes. But I just, I feel like it's a great movie to celebrate as a horror movie. But yeah, I'm glad to hear it.
Man, I'm glad to hear it too. I just found something real dirty. But anyways, we're about ready to start here, Brad. The reason I brought that up real quick is because Lee McCoy from Drum Dums asked a similar question, and someone in the tweet comment section actually brought up your Jaws argument too. So I thought of you immediately.
Oh, nice, dude. I got to get my, there it is. Oh, wrong
gosh.
camera,
whoa.
Yeah. Hold on.
I don't want to see that much of you.
I think I unplugged my shit here. But it's all good, man. It's all good, man. We'll get us back up and running here in a second. We got to fix that. But no, I'm glad to hear that, man.
And last message real quick. Just a bit of advice for anybody dealing with a whipped cream disaster. Never use Kleenex to clean your cream. Anyways,
dude, get the fuck out of here, man.
Go ahead
you've been waiting on that one all day. Holy shit.
I really have, but
okay.
Brad knows me all too well. So all right, we got the media stuff here.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. Try to get my banners all in up.
What the fuck are we doing over here?
There we go.
Technical difficulties going on, so you just kind of play around with that.
What the hell?
A BRB. Let me play around with this for a second.
Oh God. Oh man, guys! I promise you did not click on the Goodwill Humping link. I promise you. But yeah, get a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and work on this. You all just please keep it clean because me and Brad are acting very unprofessional tonight. Thank you, Vanderhoff, saying, I think you guys are the nicest channel on YouTube. Well, we try to be, but the most important thing we try to be is ourselves. And that's because we kind of figured if you're not yourself, you pretty much are just doing things for the wrong reason. We do things for the right reason. We just want to keep it clean, very nice. Well, except me, I can't keep shit clean. Brad can't keep shit clean because he puts his shit on everything with the red hot sauce.
I was about to say, Brad can't keep. He just covered himself in cream and wiped it off with Kleenex. He's not doing very there's nothing clean about what's going on at Birdie's house right now.
It is not going well. But all right, Brad, let me freaking make this bigger. That's what she said.
I don't care if you cover yourself in peanut butter and have a 15-hooker gangbang.
All right, Brad, how's this look right now? Do I need to make it a little bigger?
No, I think this is probably sufficient.
Alrighty.
As long as the people can see it, I can see it. Okay.
We can actually do go from pretty much do a whole big circle thing right there.
Oh yeah, the old circle jerk. I like it.
Yeah, damn it. I was just about to say that. But, anyways, guys, let's freaking begin here. Brad, first matchup, first round. And you're going to, of course, look at the chat. So, if there's any comment in the chat you want to bring to attention, just stop me at any time. So, tradition here, we're always going to start with the number one overall seed in this tournament. And that belongs to It's a Wonderful Life, going up against the number 32 movie on this Christmas from this Christmas list, Jack Frost from 1998, Michael Keaton. So, Brad, take it away. Who do you think is going to advance?
Let me tell you first off, as we go through this bracket, you're going to see a mix of genres. We just kind of threw in anything that was kind of somewhat a Christmas movie onto the list. So you'll see some that are more so than others. But either way, yeah, I used to love Jack Frost 98 as a kid. This isn't the horror movie, obviously. This is the one, like you said, with Michael Keaton. I used to like it, that harmonica. I mean, it's an emotional movie, man. It's very sad, but it's also uplifting at times. I like it for that. But dude, you can't get any better than It's a Wonderful Life when it comes to a Christmas movie, man. It's one of the best Christmas movies ever made. One of the better stories ever told. One of the most timeless movies out there. And it's a tearjerker as well. They both are. But I think It's a Wonderful Life obviously is just more impactful. It's going to be that for me all day.
Hell yeah, man. And also, wanted to add on to what you said at the beginning, Brad, too. Guys, I know we're missing some Christmas movies on this tournament, but again, like Brad said, we just wanted to throw a bunch of different genres. It's just a bunch of different types of Christmas movies on this list. So it's not perfect. So if your favorite Christmas movie of all time is not on here, we're not disrespecting it. This is just, we're trying to do something a little bit out of the box with these matchups here. But this one, not even close. We're definitely going to give it to It's a Wonderful Life. No disrespect to the Keats. Anything Michael Keaton does is going to be fun and entertaining. And Jack Frost is absolutely no different, even though we kind of need to add an R here. So let's see here. There we go. Jack Frost. It's Jack Frost. So there he goes. But you know what? It's not wonderful enough, though. It's a Wonderful Life. I'll be honest. I cried a little bit, or a little tear in this movie, just because James Stewart is definitely one of the greatest male actors of all time, in my opinion. I just think anything that guy does is memorable, and he's just so outstanding with every performance. So easily, It's a Wonderful Life.
Dude, yeah. I mean, I think tears there is a natural reaction. It's beautiful, man. It's a great, meaningful movie. I love the shit out of it.
There we go. So I'm just going to make that a little big so people can read that. So, Brad, next matchup here, we got Love Actually and Bad Santa.
Why don't you go first this time, my man?
Sure, I'll go first this time. And this is, again, one of those unique matchups that we talked about here because this is a comedy romance movie going up against a full-on comedy movie. But both of them do a very good job bringing out like the Christmas spirit, one in a hilarious way, one the romance way. So it's just pretty much this particular battle is what's your preference? Bad Santa, very good comedy movie if I'm in that comedy spirit, but mainly when it's a Christmas movie, I want all the warm, fuzzy feelings inside, and Love Actually really actually brings that out of me. I think the cast in Love Actually is just freaking amazing. Cameron Diaz, Kate, Jack Black, Jude Law. Like, how can you beat it? Like, how can Bad Santa freaking beat that? So I'm going with Love Actually.
Look, man, I love me some Jude Law, man. I do. And I love, I think actually I do. I like Love Actually quite a bit, man. I think it's a solid, it's a solid movie to watch, especially this time of year. Good little romantic vibes. It throws at you some iconic scenes within that scene, that pops up. But dude, Bad Santa for me, man, I think it's a really well done comedy movie. It's raunchy, like, it's not afraid to go there. It's not afraid to be that raunchy comedy. And I like that. That's the kind of comedy.
Freaking elf, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's like fucking not Tommy Lee Jones. Why do I always do this every time, man? It's not Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh shit, I made a humongous mistake. Sorry, Chris, because for some reason I always get The Holiday and Love Actually mixed up. So let me rewind that real quick. Love Actually definitely still has a strong cast. We got Liam Neeson, Keira Knightley, Andrew Lincoln, and many, many more. So I apologize for that. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get to the holiday later. So Chris, thank you for fixing that. But regardless, though, it is still going to be Love Actually that gets the win because like Keira Knightley, Andrew Lincoln part story of the movie is my favorite, and it's awesome.
I was a little confused, but I was like,
I
was
know,
Jude Law was
like
in
I
there? I was like,
apologize.
but anyway,
This
no,
whiskey's
it's
good, man.
yeah, but yeah, no, yeah, Bad Santa for me though. I love how raunchy it is, and Billy
Oh,
Bob Thornton is outstanding. Just the sequel wasn't as good, obviously, but this one just it had me LOLing throughout. Like it's just one of those movies that just has me cracking up.
all right. So, Love Actually, if I can freaking spell tonight, Love
Get a refill
Actually,
while you're
and
doing that poll.
Bad Santa. All right, poll started, guys. Vote away. Vote away. All righty. So, Brad, we ready for the next matchup as that Delio is going on?
Yeah, buddy.
All righty. So, we're going to let that vote. So, the next matchup, again, another unique matchup here. We got Kiss Kiss Bang Bang versus the Polar Express. So, Brad, I went last time. So, your turn, my friend.
Yeah, man. I'll just cut this one short. Animated films in general don't do a whole lot for me. There's a select few that I like, but Shane Black, dude, there's two movies he did that were just completely outstanding. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and Nice Guys are two of the best written movies from a comedic standpoint that I've ever seen. I vibe with it. I love the way that the whole movie, the comedic timing on pretty much everything is just masterfully, planned out. Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer, holy shit, dude, what a fucking duo. These guys. This was before Robert Downey really took off too with as Iron Man. This came out in '05.
Mm-hmm.
So he had all those, those the charisma there, the same charisma he brings into the Iron Man role and anything else he does for that matter. But everything, man, all the jokes just land. They're all so well thought out. They're so like every action in that movie leads to something else later on that just has a fantastic punchline. So I'm gonna go with that. It's one of my I love that. I think it's perfection. I love the shit out of it. So kiss kiss bang bang for me.
All right, dude. Well, I'll go ahead and join you, my friend. Kiss, kiss, bang, bang, as well. Let me go right there. Yeah, because the freaking Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer, like, guys, how in the hell can Tom Hanks's voice in the Polar Express ever compete against something like that? So this was not even close. I'm not even going to even give the Polar Express that much of a thought because Kiss Kiss Bang Bang really just dominates this matchup.
Yeah, I agree, man. Fucking A. It's the dick gun dude at the it was great.
Hell yeah. So next matchup here, we got A Christmas Story versus The Night Before. And it's time to get a little controversial here. I'm not the biggest Christmas Story fan anyway. I know it gets played a lot, and that plays into the effect of why I don't like this movie that often. But honestly, I just really don't care for it. Like, I understand it's a Christmas staple for a lot of families around the world. I truly get that. But if you're going to ask me what is the better Christmas movie, I'm going to go with an upset here and go with The Night Before because the chemistry between Seth Rogen, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Ebony Mack, dude, they were amazing and they were freaking hilarious throughout the entirety of The Night Before. So I'm going to go with the upset pick of The Night Before.
I like the pick. Good pick, Birdie. I like the pick. But I just, it's hard for me to go against Christmas Story this early on. I like The Night Before. It's fun. It's a funny movie. I dig the shit out of it. And Christmas Story, I really don't go back and watch all that often anymore because I really wore it out as a kid. But it's one of those things that just really has those childhood memories for it, because I used to watch it nonstop on Christmas Day and stuff. And I also see that the chat's kind of back and forth. A lot of people are voting for Christmas Story. A lot of people are against it. So
Ooh,
I'm,
this
I'm
is going to
interested to
be a
see.
good poll.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what they're going to say. So I think let's defer. I'll pick Christmas Story. Let's defer it to the crowd. Let them pick.
All
And
right. Well, okay. Damn. This is not good. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this at 15 votes in the chat here, Brad. 73% say Bad Santa over Love Actually.
fucking Jude Law.
Fucking Jingle. Which wrong movie because that's the holiday. So
I know,
again, that's my fuck up. So
I know.
let me go ahead and get the next poll in. Let's see here. Who wins? A Christmas Story and the night before. Vote away, guys.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And let's get some
Let it rip.
comments here before we go to the next side of the bracket here.
Yeah, lots of people talking about Christmas Story and the night before. A lot of people say Christmas Story is overrated, but then a lot of other people, for me, or like a lot of people like Jamie Hart, for instance, Christmas Story for me,
Hey,
it's a
Jamie.
classic and reminds me of my brothers. That's a good, that's a good thing. It reminds a lot of people of early Christmas memories. I think a lot of people just don't like it. Vanderhoff doesn't like it. Chris Snyder says night before easy. Let's get that Christmas Story bullshit out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Blu-ray Addict night before, and Mud Nelson said fuck the Polar Express.
God, I hit my hand on the desk. I was trying to do Wakanda forever, but fuck Wakanda.
The Wakanda wasn't even involved in this. I don't know why. I don't know
Because
why
Anthony Mackie's freaking the Falcon. What in the hell is in this whiskey drink? Or where? Yeah, what in the hell is that whipped cream?
Dude, I think it's the whipped cream's got you all fucked up. Oh, Chris said Robert Downey Jr. better get Best Supporting Actor this year. That guy's earned it. I totally agree, man. Oppenheimer, would love to see it. I would love Oppenheimer if to have a clean sweep of these things. But I have not seen Killers of the Flower Moon yet. He's going to be going up against Robert Downey Jr. And that's a big cup. That's some stiff. I'm sorry, Robert De Niro.
Stiff.
The two Roberts are going to go. He's going to be going up against Robert De Niro from Killers of the Flower Moon. I'm going to watch that tomorrow. But I would still Robert Downey. I would love to see him get that because he was fucking outstanding, man. That was a different role for him too.
Hell yeah. And Melissa's currently watching Christmas Story right now. So again, like I respect Christmas Story, like for a lot of the families, how much the movie means to them. Just for me personally, I hate to even say this. I think it's the most overrated movie of all time.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean a lot of people feel that way, and I think people get burnt out on it too, like where they were, throughout life because they play it 24 hours on Christmas, and I think people have just seen it so many times. But you think back when it came out, I mean, it was a very solid, when it came out, I'm sure it was big time,
And Jamie saw it in 3 times as a kid in theaters. What a way to rub it in, Jamie, because that is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think I saw it like 48 times on TBS or whatever channel it was that played it all the time. But was that even a channel? Yeah, TBS is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah, damn it. Chris stole my comment here because that's not the only Bob Clark movie on this list or on this tournament.
Yeah, we'll be getting to another one here in a little bit.
Oh, yeah, but let's get to the other side, so I'm going to disappear again. Brad, we're going to go with the number 2 overall seed of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, animated from 1966. We're getting that Illumination bullshit out here against Jingle All the Way. And I'll be honest with you, this is why I'm glad our Chris is not here tonight, because I do not have a good feeling about where you're going to go with this.
Well, I'm going to go Jingle All the Way.
I figured.
But you know what? It's not anything like, again, animated film. It's just, I watched The Grinch for the first time just now, like, literally today.
What?
And I liked it. I mean, I thought it was good. It was solid. But again, like, I never watched it as a kid. I don't have any attachment to it. And I think if I did, then obviously it'd be a little bit more important to me, but it's not.
You're
so I liked it.
Drink.
No, I mean, I think it was good. It was solid. But again, it's a animated movie, really, geared towards kids. And so watching it now as an adult, I mean, yeah, it's still solid, especially you can appreciate how good it would have been in 1966 when it came out, for sure, because the animation was outstanding, the music, all that was great. But for me, I just like Arnold in Jingle All the Way, looking for that Turbo Man doll and putting that cookie down. So that's one of those that I've just watched like almost every year for like the last 20 years, ever since it came out. I remember when it came out, I watched it a lot as a kid and ever since. So I mean, Jingle All the Way is just more to me.
And that's fair, because what means more to me is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This is actually one of the first 3 movies that I was ever shown in my entire life. Like, the beginning 3 movies to start my movie watching career as a little pup. And How the Grinch Stole Christmas was one of them. Me and my mom watched it together, and again, be honest with you, I don't know if getting older makes me more soft, but I really don't care. I'm a mama's boy, so anytime I watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas from 1966, especially when we get to the freaking end when they give that soft message, or like warm message at the end of the movie of hot to hot, like I tear up just because again that just represents the good times I had with my mom with this movie. But I also respect the hell out of Jingle All the Way. Many freaking repeatable lines. Freaking Big Show or
I was about
Paul
to
White
say,
or
yeah,
the
yeah.
Giant was in this movie at the same time too. And like you said, like Donna better come Blitzen or put the cookie down or it's turbo time. Batteries not included. Like all of it's just freaking great. And plus, young Anakin Skywalker was in this movie too. So I love the hell out of Jingle All the Way. I kind of wish Jingle All the Way just competed with another movie on this list, and so I can vote for Jingle All the Way. It had to be this one, but it's the Grinch 66, so we're gonna do another poll.
Pull it up, Daddy Cup. Put the cookie
Ooh,
down. I'm a
dude,
mama's
Brad,
boy.
dude, 13 votes, 13 votes, 54%. It was extremely close, dude. You ready for it?
Yeah.
The night before with an upset.
I like the upset, man. I like the
So let
upset.
me get
Make sure you
that
put
there
Bad
real
Santa
quick.
up there too.
Yes, thank you. I knew I was missing something earlier.
And
So man, what a first round upset that was.
yeah, that Christmas story. I think Chris Snyder. I think he created a second YouTube account just to vote twice. I think he was that upset.
No,
I
that
think
was
I'm just
Chad.
kidding.
So Chad, you bastard, wherever you are. All right, let's see here. I'm just making them big so people can read it. I'll clean this up later. So all right, I gotta put down another poll. So Brad, if you want to get some comments here.
Yeah, dude. Let's see what we got here. Cody Snyder. He's talking about our next matchup. No way, Violent Night goes over Batman Returns. I'll hunt you down. I will hunt you down. Jamie Hart coming in here. Grinch is a classic, but Jingle All the Way is way more fun. I concur.
It
Sinbad,
is,
dude.
but if we're
Sinbad.
talking about Christmas, man, it's the Grinch. It's the Grinch.
It's the Grinch.
It's not the only Grinch movie we'll talk about. There's another one we'll talk about later.
Yeah, that one that came out a few years ago, right? That animated one.
No, we're
Dr.
told you,
Seuss's?
Brad. We're getting that ammunition bullshit out of here.
Melissa's talking about loving Rudolph and Frosty still as an adult. Those are classics, man.
Oh, so good.
Now we got let's see. We got a few quotes in here. Put that cookie down. Turbo, it's a Turbo Man. Nobody likes Booster. Nobody likes Booster.
Hey, no. Guys, hashtag tonight, except for or what the fuck? Whipped cream. That's not the hashtag anymore. The hashtag now is going to be hashtag justice for Brewster.
No, but nobody likes Brewster.
No, I love Brewster. It's a good ice cream shop. I'm talking about Booster. Hashtag justice for Booster.
Nobody likes Booster.
I like Booster, you asshole. So, Brad, let's go ahead and get to the next matchup while that poll is underway. This one, I will say, is definitely the toughest. I would say the second toughest matchup of the night. Batman Returns versus Violent Night. I really dug the hell out both of these movies. I love both of these movies. These are different styles of movies. Tim Burton definitely is heavy-handed in Batman Returns and is phenomenal. Danny DeVito as the Penguin, perfect. Michelle Pfeiffer, Catwoman, perfect. Freaking the Keats man as Batman, perfect. And just the whole like world of Gotham with Tim Burton's imagination with it, perfect. But I have much more fun with Violent Night. It's definitely one of my most surprising movies that came out last year. David Harbour looks amazing as Santa, and it doesn't treat itself seriously at all. It's just a jolly good time. So I'm picking Violent Night on this one.
Dude, I just watched Violent Night for the first time last week. I actually really loved it as well. I thought the fight sequences were all good. It had some good meanings in there. Some good Christmas stuff. It actually had a good Christmas story in there for what it was. It was Die Hard. A lot of Die Hard nods. Even the security guard out in front, his name was Al. He didn't make it as long as the other Al from Die Hard, but still, it was a cool throwback. Die Hard on Blu-ray, that popped up. There's a couple little Home Alone references as well, so I think it's really great. But man, I got to go Batman Returns here as well, because I just felt Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. She was great. Like you talked about everybody else. Christopher Walken's in there. But Danny DeVito running around eating fish and shit like that was great. And he's down there and the penguins. Don't forget the penguins and the rockets popping out at the end. It's just a fun movie. A lot of great music. The score in this thing was outstanding. And I just thought it was a great sequel to the 89 Batman. Just kind of building on this Michael Keaton version of the character. Give me Batman Returns, man.
Alrighty. Let me check on this current matchup here. Brad, we got 12 votes, and it's a little bit close. You want me to keep the Grinch and Jingle All the Way poll continue?
You could probably call it. I mean, there's 14 people in here, and out of
the 12 votes, okay. So you ready, Brad?
Let's hear it.
58% say the Grinch from '66. So I'm proud of you, Chad. I'm proud of you. I'm sorry that Jingle All the Way had to go that quickly.
Hey, that's fair, man. That's fair. The Grinch is the Grinch. It's a classic. I don't disagree with it entirely. I think it's it's well deserved.
I know. Again, if this went up against any ever 2 seed, I would easily go Jingle All the Way. Especially one I'll talk about later. Well, I don't want to do a Q&A right now. That's for another time. We're doing a poll of who wins Batman Returns or Violent Night. Vote away. So we're going to go into our next matchup here. We got Gremlins versus the Family Man. Brad, take it away, man.
Dude, this one's easy. I like the Gremlins pretty good. But Family Man for me, man, this is one of the more impactful Nicolas Cage roles that we've had. It's a super it's another emotional movie. Again, it's not a super I wouldn't necessarily have it in the Christmas category all the way, but it's one of those that kind of dips his toes in there. And I love it, man. Nicolas Cage, obviously he's given his own eulogy like that. That's kind of the premise of it. Yeah, it was really good. So give me the Family Man.
Alrighty, and watch Family Man for the very first time. And again, another strong Nicolas Cage performance here. But Brad, how can the fuck can you say no to Gizmo, man? The freaking cute little fur ball. I just want to pinch his little cheeks, give it the nicest, warmest hug, give it a bath, all that fun stuff, Brad.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. It's fun. I think Family Man.
You give your gremlin a bath?
Yeah, I don't feed him after midnight. That's for definitely never do that.
Do you put him out in the sun?
No.
Well, you should, because they need to get that vitamin C.
It's D, but I don't want him to do it.
D.
But here's the deal. Okay, I think the Family Man's a better movie. That would be my vote. I can already tell the way the chat's leaning though. So go ahead and go Gremlins. I'm good with it. I will, because everybody in the chat's they're saying Gremlins all the way.
All right. I'm good with it. It's the horror fandom we got here.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I love it. I love the pick. It's a good, it's also a good time. I'm good for it.
All righty. So let's go ahead and go to our next matchup here. We got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer versus Home Alone 2. This one's tough. Yeah, this one's a tough matchup here because Home Alone 2, again, this was a never first time watch for me. And I'll be honest, guys, it has some of its it has some good moments in it, more memorable, Kevin traps and all that. But I just don't think it actually compares to the first Home Alone, especially if we're going up against Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The claymation in that movie, or just the way how they made that movie is spectacular. It's also cool too, the freaking elf wants to be a dentist, the freaking guy just pick ass going Well, sorry, I'm not going to do that because I know that I don't want to damage people's ears. Like, dude, all that is just so much fun, and plus, you just really feel bad for Rudolph for the entirety of this movie because all he wants to do is just freaking be a reindeer, man. But he gets to be the most famous reindeer of all, and he might win the most legendary tournament of all tonight. So I'm picking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I'm going Home Alone 2 here. This movie to me, I like it almost as the original, as much as the original. In fact, when I was growing up, I preferred the sequel to the first movie. So I'm going Home Alone 2. It's a little bit more grand. It's a little bit more sensational. Obviously, you got the bigger setting being in New York. There's more things for Kevin to get into, and I thought they did a good job with that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He does that little run in with Trump. There's a lot of things going on. That taxi driver, which is, more or less I don't know. But either way, there's a lot of good stuff there to see. Obviously, Tim Curry in the movie as well. Like, he was fantastic. And, the way, and even the Grinch got a cameo in there in the movie. So I like that. Seeing Kevin McAllister riding around in limos and just having all that money to kind of spend. And he buys the fireworks and all the candy and runs the room service.
What does that family do for a living?
Dude, they're late. I know that. They're always late to shit.
You're always late.
They're always late. But yeah, I just at the end is a little bit ridiculous. I think Harry and Marv both died probably 7 times on average there.
Especially the electrical scene, right?
Yeah, and the bricks and pretty much everything. And getting your head caught on fire and or exploding. Yeah. But dude, it's so entertaining at the end. Even though they all died a lot, I still think it was just super entertaining. So yeah, I'm gonna go Home Alone 2.
Damn, Brad, Brad, the hate for these kids movies is really real, isn't it?
I mean, when I was a kid, I was watching Home Alone 2 though, and I was watching Jingle All the Way, and I was watching all these other things. So I mean, that's just what I watched as a kid. So that's what has the nostalgia for me. Yeah, I twisted my ankle on that board back there.
Well, we're going to go ahead and go with the next poll, Brad, because 11 votes, Batman Returns will return in the next round. Which, again, I'm not mad at that one because that's definitely the second hardest matchup in this tournament. We're getting ready pretty close to get the toughest one of the night for the first round. So, all right. We got Rudolph or Home Alone 2. Vote away, chat.
Harry, I've reached the top.
The top. So let me get Batman Returns here. Let's see.
Harry. Here. How many fingers am I holding up, Marv? 8.
Dude, what about the freaking Dry Bandits?
Yeah, the Dry Bandits got their ass kicked too.
Man, don't be scared. Bandits. All right, so let's go ahead and go to this next region here. This is I'm going to say this is one of the easier matchups here, Brad. I'm sure you could agree. This is Die Hard versus Four Christmases. Take it away.
Oh, easy. This is definitely the easiest one so far.
Yeah, can we just go ahead and just say why Die Hard?
Yes, Die Hard all day. I don't even like Four Christmases. I don't think it's really even good.
Okay, you don't need to hate on Four Christmases. That's another me and Mom movie.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's Die Hard. I'll just leave it at that.
I'll just, guys, it's just Die Hard. You all know why. We just did a watch party for it last week. But Four Christmases, I respect the hell out of that movie. Again, good lessons to learn around the Christmas spirit. Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon have great chemistry with each other. And plus, you could just tell Vince Vaughn was having such an amazing time in that movie, especially in the church of playing Joseph. I take this child. Yeah, dude, it's just so freaking memorable, man. So, but it's easily Die Hard. So, Brad, the next matchup here, I'll let you really take it away this time around because you got a special attachment with Scrooge, but going up against Bob Clark's other Christmas classic, Black Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I got a special attachment with Scrooge, but it's a fun movie. I like Bill Murray. I like this take on the Christmas Carol story. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit more comedic. But it has the same meaning behind it. It's got some good characters and some good moments. But it's going to be Black Christmas, like easy peasy, like all day. I just love the way that they connected horror and Christmas and just had a really good time. And this is one of the earlier movies to do that. If not, maybe the first. Nothing else really steps out. So yeah, I'm gonna go Black Christmas for this one, and it's really an easy decision.
Alrighty, but first off, I just want to highlight freaking Chad. What's going on there, buddy? Of Dag Gummit because of freaking Die Hard, man. So,
You
Chad, my
dislike Die
friend,
Hard?
this is for you. Well, because Chad doesn't think Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Oh, get out of here, man. We've already established this. Chad, you should have been here when we did the Die Hard watch party a couple weeks ago.
We got the good real vote. We got the Caraflix vote. It's done.
Yeah, you're
You
done.
lost.
The Chad vote's irrelevant, Chad. And plus, you not only did you lose here, but you lost in fantasy football too. But we won't get into that.
Oh, shots fired.
Enjoy the consolation bracket, my friend.
Oh man, damn. All right,
I'm just kidding.
Let's go to this movie, folks. Scrooge. This is a very different twist on the Christmas Carol story. Anything Bill Murray, I'm gonna have a good time with it, and he was a complete asshole at the beginning of this movie, which again, it's entertaining to see a asshole Bill Murray. But guys, it's Black Christmas all day, man. This was like the movie to set up the full blown explosion of the slasher genre of horror that led on to Halloween. Black Christmas was the one that jump started it all. Well, the second movie that really pushed the door with the slasher genre, with the first one being, of course, Psycho, and or as some of you traditionalists say, the Peeping Tom movie. So, but this matchup here is going to be Black Christmas.
I love it. I fucking love it.
But here's the deal, guys, and I know one of you is going to say this. Where in the hell is the classic Christmas Carol? We could decide as a group of which one to do because there's so many of them, and so many of them are really damn good. So we decided to do the unique one of Scrooge.
Yeah, I mean, that was really it. I still think they could do a damn good version of it, and they've had some good ones over the years. But I still think it's probably due for like a really good like a really good remake with like really good performances and just a really solid movie overall. And again, they've made them before, but yeah.
I got an idea. More whipped cream. No, I'm just kidding. Tobin Bell as Ebenezer.
Yeah, I mean, he would wind up killing some people.
No,
for sure.
Just Tobin Bell, the regular Tobin Bell. I feel like he could play a really good freaking Mr. Scrooge.
See, I feel like it needs to be like Brendan Gleeson or something like that. Well, now I don't know, but yeah, somebody who's got some fire in there,
Oh.
But I don't know. You could see what it's all. But this next matchup I just saw, and I hate it.
Well, let me go ahead and end this one, Brad, here. Home Alone 2 out of 14 votes, 64%, gets to upset Rudolph. So Rudolph will not be playing any reindeer games.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
God, y'all heartless people in the chat. Rudolph, he's already had a hard enough time, man.
God dang, I can't believe this next matchup, man.
Yeah, this is the hardest matchup of the entirety of this first round here. So best of luck to everybody. This is Home Alone versus the Santa Claus. And Brad, I'll go first since I know you'll need more time to think here. Watch Home Alone. Was it, Brad, the first time last year or was that 2 years ago?
I honestly don't remember. I
think it was last year.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just say last year. Last year, I watched Home Alone for the very first time ever, and I also watched the Santa Claus for the first time ever last year as well. And both of them great Christmas movies. What each one offers something different. But dude, this is so tough, man. So I'm just gonna go with my freaking heart of which one I had the most fun with, and that's freaking. Okay, Brad, this is it. Don't be scared now. Home Alone for me.
Okay, I mean, dude, you can't go wrong either pick. For me, obviously, I love Home Alone, and it would easily be any other 6 matchup in this bracket. But I got to go Santa Claus here. Not Santa Claus the Claus, Santa Claus the Claus, or not Santa Claus person, Santa Claus the
There ain't
Claus.
no
No,
laws when you're drinking the claws.
look, Bernard's here. He's shaking his damn globe over here. He's telling me that if you don't pick Santa Claus, you're not going to see his ass again. So I'm going to have to go Santa Claus here. To me, it's that movie. This is the one that has all the nostalgia for me. Growing up, I watched it every night, every Christmas Eve. I still do, even now, 30 years later, 20 years later. So I'm going to Santa Claus here for that. Tim Allen, I thought was outstanding in this first movie. The rest of them kind of sucked, but the first one was just really special. I think it was really well done. And yeah, just that opening, that first 30 minutes or so, it really nails the Christmas Eve vibes, man. I think it does such a good job with it. You go to Denny's, man, somebody burnt the turkey, let's get some
Brad.
eggnog, but they're out. But then, okay, chocolate milk, they're out. Plain milk's fine. But Denny's is always an American institution. So let's just get it. And so, yeah, I'm going with it.
Brad, have you ever noticed, and a TikTok video is surfing around this time of year, did you notice like the big thing about the Santa Claus that a lot of people discover about the elves being being hidden within each scene?
I did. I saw that. That was really Denny's and a couple other scenes.
In
Yeah, I
the
thought
classroom.
that was really cool. No, stupid, the elves do it.
Oh man, it's like God, why is that creepy fat man talking to all those children at the bench?
Yeah.
Like, what do
I
you
don't
like?
know,
It's
Nope.
so good. Oh man, but Brad, you said this one's a difficult matchup here between Miracle on 34th Street and How the Grinch Stole Christmas from 2000.
Difficult matchup.
Or no,
Not
sorry, you
terrible.
were talking about Home Alone with Santa Claus. But what do you think about this matchup, though?
Honestly, I'm not really attached to either of these movies. I don't really love the Grinch movie here either. I just don't think it's all that, it's fine. It's good. I'm just not, super attached to the Grinch. Jim Carrey had a good performance in it. So, I mean, I thought they did a good job of bringing the character to live action and bringing the whole story out and adding more stuff to it. I mean, Miracle on 34th Street, I haven't seen it in probably 20 years, but I just, obviously that's one of those just all-time Christmas movies. It's one of the most important ones
Mhm.
there was. So, I mean, I'm going to go with that over the Grinch.
All right. Well, I'm going to actually be honest here. I wasn't really digging America on 34th Street for some reason. And we're talking about the 40s one, not the 90s or the 70s one. We're talking about the classic 41 with all the high movie rating scales and all that. But for some reason, I just wasn't quite digging this one. And plus, I just love the fun that you have with How the Grinch Stole Christmas from 2000. Like, I understand it's not perfect. I understand that, like, why are you dragging out a 25-minute animated movie into like an hour and a half? Like, how is that even possible? You got to add so much stuff to it. But again, I just have a really fun time with it. And plus, our boy Chris would kill us right now if we did not put How the Grinch Stole Christmas into the next round. So, Chris, I'm fighting for you, buddy. So, I'm picking How the Grinch Stole Christmas 2000 in another upset.
Pick it, Daddy. Pick it.
All right, well, let me check this poll real quick. All right, 13 votes. This one's pretty close to dominant, so I'm going to end it. So, Brad, 69%, 13 votes. Home Alone beats the Santa Claus.
That's not much of a surprise. And I can't disagree with it. I think, honestly, on paper,
It could have gone either way, dude.
I think Home Alone's probably a better movie on paper. It's definitely the more fun, more quotable, more, everybody else talks about it all the time. So I agree. And I'm not mad about it because now it's still in the fight for me. Whereas, otherwise Home Alone 2 would have been the only one. So I'm good with it.
All right, so who wins 34th Street or Grinch 2? Not 20,000, 2,000. There we go. Man, that'd be a long time in the future there, Brad. So let's see here. All right, that poll is up and running. So, Brad, let's go ahead and advance over to our last region here of the first round with Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas versus, to me, one of the more underrated movies on this list, and that is The Office Christmas Party. The Office Christmas Party. Wait, actually, did I go first, Brad, or did you last time?
No, it's your turn. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, the Office Christmas Party, again, like I say, it's the most underrated Christmas movie on this list. I think it gets overlooked a lot because this is just such a fun comedic Christmas movie done right. And secretly, it does have a little bit of a Christmas story if you could just dig it up. But even if you don't want to dig it up and you just want to freaking have an alcoholic beverage and just have fun with a Christmas movie, that movie is it for the Office Christmas Party. But you cannot defeat the Nightmare Before Christmas. It's just too nostalgic for me personally. And plus, Jack the Pumpkin King, freaking just learning the true meaning of Christmas through Sandy Claus and freaking Sally. It's just so good, man. And the songs are amazing. Of what's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. The Nightmare Before Christmas with the win.
I concur. I like Office Christmas Party okay, but it's just like it's not really that clever. It's just kind of a traditional, like, let's get a bunch of A-list comedic actors in here and see what they can do together. And it's a fun cast. Jennifer Aniston's in there.
Olivia Munn.
Yeah, Olivia Munn's in there. The dude from fucking Transformers and Deadpool's in there. You have some other stuff going on for it, but at the end of the day, it's not that clever. It's not that it's just there's a couple of moments that are funny, but a lot of it's just kind of over the top. Give me a Nightmare Before Christmas. I'll take it.
Alrighty, so we're gonna put this on to the next round here. There we go, and let's make it a little bigger. There we go, and let's check the poll real quick. Brad, holy shit, we got in this poll immediately before this movie gets killed even more.
Ooh.
13 votes out of 77. Excuse me. What the hell?
Take another shot. Take another shot.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I need another one.
You may take a shot? Fine. I'll take a shot.
There we go. I can do math now. 70. God, I still can't do math. There we go. 77% save at the Grinch from 2000 upsets 34th Street.
Hey, I can dig it, man. I can dig it. I'm good with it. Again, Grinch is Grinch. Everybody loves the Grinch. I got my Grinch. I voted against Grinch twice, and I got the sweater on, so maybe I should take it off. Yeah, Birdie, I think after this first round's over, you should do another whipped cream hit.
Oh, I should?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. Because you know why? Because I have all this hype energy. I know why I have this hype energy. It's not the freaking whiskey, or it's not the whiskey. It's not the whipped cream. It's because I love the character of Buddy the Elf, man, in this next matchup between Elf versus the Holiday.
What's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color? Through the candy cane forest and the gun drops. And Brad, you sit on the throne of lies, folks. So go ahead and say why it is Elf. No, I'm just kidding. Brad, what is your opinion here?
Jude Law. I owe you an apology earlier. Brett told me you were in the last movie. I took his word for it. I didn't remember you being in it, but I was like, I'll roll with it. But no, he is in this. I actually like this movie. The cast is great. The Holiday. I mean, it's a good, good cast. It's a really long rom-com. It's like over 2 hours, I think. Mm-hmm. But it does have Hans Zimmer doing the score, which is kind of weird for a movie like this. So the music was really good, though. It had really good music, and it was a lot of fun. Cameron Diaz was great. But Elf is Elf, man. I don't really love Will Ferrell per se. I don't like most of his stuff, but this is one of his roles that I feel like his style of acting and
he was just born to play it.
Yeah, it fits him. And I'm surprised he never did another one because it's perfect for him. So it's one of those that, it's one of the few Will Ferrell movies I can sit through and actually really have a good time with it. So I'm going Elf here.
All right, man. Hey, there we go. What can we do, Hollywood? Let's make Orphan 3. Why not make Elf 2? Nah, let's stick with Orphan 3. Damn it, I want my freaking Elf. I want my buddy back. And that's why Elf is going to go to the next round for me. I like The Holiday. I can actually talk about The Holiday now. The cast of the Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jack Black, which I thought Jack Black. I was concerned about him in this movie, but he was nothing but spectacular. But this is just nostalgia again for me. Just a little did you know fact about me. This was the first movie date that I had with a girl, and I took her to go see Elf, and we had a really good time while holding hands.
Ooh, Birdie holding some hands. Why?
Yep, and then my love curse went into effect after I broke up with her with one of those classic middle school letters.
You didn't do it on AOL Instant Messenger because that was really the
No,
way to
I used
really
to
do it.
torment one of our classmates through AOL Instant Messenger. Just like I'm right beside your tree in your house, just being an
Yeah,
asshole.
I
But
thought that was me. I thought,
oh, was
I
it?
no. Well, I thought you were about to say I used to act like Buster Rhymes on AOL Instant Messenger, but
Did you really?
that's what. Yeah, I mean that's what I thought you
Oh
were about to
fuck.
say. But
Oh, but anyways,
anyway,
Elf the movie advances.
yeah, I think so too.
Let's see here. Yeah, well, yeah, Chris said it right. Well, it's no wonder you're cursed. Yeah, I know exactly. So, that was like pretty much one of the last dates I've ever had. So there we go.
Oh man, I
And
think
plus, me, boy, myself with Cool Whip too. Every girl was like, "God, mighty, all that freaking cream mess there. I don't want no part of that."
Birdie is the meister of the cream, man.
Yeah,
The
freaking
cream
cream
rises to the top.
explosions. All right, Brad, let's go ahead and go for our next matchup here. I know Snyder is going to freaking promote hard as hell in the chat, but we'll see what's going to go happen here. We got Christmas Vacation versus the Christmas Chronicles. Let me go ahead and just knock this out of the way, Brad. Kurt Russell looked great as Santa. Everything else about the movie, I forget. Christmas Vacation, I can quote it. I love the characters. I love the intro itself. It's near better than the Christmas Chronicles itself. And just that theme song, too. Christmas time. Like, dude, it's just great. Let's just not even bother Brad. Christmas Vacation.
Oh, I had to take my sweater off because if things got any hotter than they are, then but no, yeah. Yeah, I don't like Christmas Chronicles. I did think, like you said, Kurt Russell was fun, but the movie in general, I just didn't care for it at all. So yeah, Christmas Vacation is one of the best. It's one of those that's just always on repeat. That's one I never miss. So give me that.
Alrighty. So to finish up the first round of this tournament here, excuse me, we got Edward Scissorhands versus Krampus. Uh, gosh, dude, that whiskey. Edward, not Edward, Brad. What do you think about Edward and Krampus?
Call me Edward Cullen, and I'm a spider monkey, and I'm going to run up a tree. I'm going to take Edward Scissorhands here. I'm going to do it. I like this movie a lot. Again, obviously Johnny Depp, kind of earlier in his career, he was great here, as was Winona Ryder. It's a really solid flick. So give me that. It's not even really a competition. Krampus was fun. I watched it a couple times when it came out, but I haven't really seen it since. I never really had any interest, but Edward Scissorhands is timeless.
Hell yeah. And just what my particular thing, like my pick here, guys, I'll go ahead and just like Chris Snyder, take it away. Beautiful movie, underrated film. That's an easy pick. And I could not agree more. It is an easy pick. I was wondering as I was watching Edward Scissorhands, first time watch, believe it or not, or it's not really surprising you guys at this point. What's the first time watch for me? But I was kind of wondering where the hell is the Christmas in this movie? And then we get into the third act. That's where all the Christmas comes into this stronghold effect. Dude, it's just a very beautiful movie. And with freaking, oh my god, why am I slipping on his name right now? Not, I was about to say Jack Black, Johnny Depp, and Winona Ryder. They just beautiful chemistry. I don't know, like it just worked beautifully. Krampus is just fun for what it is, but it's nowhere near close to the sharpness of the Scissorhands. So I'm going with Edward Scissorhands.
Weren't they like dating back then too? Like when that movie was made, or
Were
am I
they?
just? I mean, I think so, right?
That would explain the chemistry. Did she shat on Johnny Depp?
No, that wasn't her.
Oh, sorry, wrong person. Sorry, wrong person. Too soon.
Yeah, yeah. They were. They locked out in 1989. They became engaged. They might have been engaged. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, they were together. I don't know if it's while they were filming it or what. But oh yeah, Chris confirmed it. I like it. I appreciate it. Yeah, she's not the bed shitter.
Nice.
No, that was
Oh
his
yeah,
girlfriend in Nightmare on Elm Street. But anyway,
yeah.
let's move on.
Quickly, Anthony Michael Hall. Definitely, I totally like when I saw him. I was like, "Hey, there's Tommy Doyle." Oh no, wait a minute! And then Anthony Michael Hall plays a lot better character than freaking Tommy Boy from Halloween Kills. So, awesome job, Anthony Michael Hall and Edward Scissorhands.
No, that's true, man. He was great in that too. That's just a great one. That's a great movie.
Alrighty, so guys, we are on now to the Sweet 16. That was pretty damn quick, but you know what that means now, Brad? It's out of our hands.
I'm gonna pull the votes up, man. I'm gonna do it.
Alrighty. Let's see here. So let's go back to this first round here. And Brad, and guys in the chat, this Sweet 16 and the Elite 8, we're gonna give you all 2 minutes each fight. For each matchup here. So the first matchup is going to be It's a Wonderful Life versus Bad Santa. So Brad, let me go ahead and get this ready.
You just let me know when to hit. Say when. Say when, Birdie.
Let's see here. I'm gonna just go Wonderful Life, Bad Santa. I am ready when you are.
Hit it, Chewy. All right. You go ahead and talk. You can talk about it and make your pick while they're voting, and then I'll go.
Sure. Even though I do agree with Rosa here, Amber giving turds and stockings. Yeah, fuck Amber Heard. So next up here. So It's a Wonderful Life versus Bad Santa. Again, it's just I love comedy, especially with the Bad Santa. It's a really good comedy film, but it just can never defeat just an amazing story. And that's what It's a Wonderful Life did. It told such an amazing life story. And just the way they presented this story is just so unique and awesome. So, easy matchup here. It's a Wonderful Life for me.
I'd concur. Yeah. I mean, as much as I like Bad Santa, how funny it is, like I'm always a big fan of story and characters. That's my two big things. And Wonderful Life does that the best. Probably, I mean, as good as any movie on here. So I'm going to go that route. It's not even that difficult for me. But I'm curious to see what the chat's going to say, because I know a lot of people like to fuck Santa Claus. So I just,
What? Oh, actually, dude, I forgot. I forgot.
If you come back with a fucking dirty Santa Claus outfit, I swear, with your little hanging out the front, like okay, that's for the OnlyFans, but that's different. That's for Good Real Humping. But I'm not
celebratory shot.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let it rip. Get that cream, dude. You need more cream than that.
We saved that for the finale, dude.
My man, I like it. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Plus, I don't want to spend time washing myself again. And I got freaking Kleenex everywhere. Like if someone walked into my house, they're like, what in the fuck is going on here?
There's cream. There's Kleenex everywhere. Like, what else? What else do you need around there?
I'm just losing up my arm. But anyways. So, dude, you remember that freaking NFL commercial, you slide dog, you. All right.
2 minutes is up. Yeah. The whipped cream. It's 2 minutes, 10 seconds. That's fine.
I wish I would have taken that whipped cream back, man. This one hurts.
What happened? Bad Santa won?
No, Zodiac said Gale swallows. But yes, Brad, unfortunately, 55% Bad Santa upsets It's a Wonderful Life.
Hey, listen, that's why we do the polls.
Yeah, I know. Like, again, we give the power to the people who make our channel run. So this is awesome. And plus, our votes don't matter. Your vote matters. And that is why.
We just get you to the water. You have to drink it. Like yeah.
So let me go ahead and get the next matchup here of Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and The Night Before.
Again, this one for me is Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. It's easy. It's one of those just fucking, like, I talked about all the good things about it earlier, but man, this might be the last great Val Kilmer role, was this movie. Man, it was a doozy. Liv Tyler too. Come on.
Hey, we love to live. But this is where I stopped with Kiss Kiss Bang Bang for me. Just The Night Before, again, just that trio of chemistry and comedy. It's just so much fun. And I even believe the girl from Liz, or that she's Lebanese from the Mean Girls, is also in The Night Before. No, actually, sorry, I'm getting that mixed up again. I believe she was in Love Actually. Forgot to mention that earlier, so my apologies on that. But The Night Before is still a great comedy movie, and I like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, but if we're doing best Christmas movie of all time, it's definitely The Night Before.
And yes, Liv Tyler has nothing to do with that movie. I mistakenly spoke. I got excited. It's
You
oh,
bastard.
Raymond. Yeah, Raymond Pop. Yeah, Michelle Monaghan. I always get the two mixed up. But yes, thank you for that. But yes, yeah, I think yeah, for me though, it's not even close. I honestly don't know which one I like more between Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and
Rosie. There we go.
you got 4 or 5 right there. You got 4 or 5 plus Zodiac's throwing some chocolate your way. But I think
Sexual chocolate.
Nice Guys and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, they're so similar and they're just so well done, man. Again, it doesn't super really lean into the Christmas stuff, but you can feel it. It's in there. It's there's some Christmas trees throughout. It's probably less of a Christmas movie than Die Hard is, or it's probably more on par with Lethal Weapon, which isn't on the list, but it's
not to say that.
yeah, but it's so good. It's so entertaining. It's one of my favorite movies of the early 2000s. So yeah, it's an easy decision.
Alrighty. Brad, you just let me know when the 2 minutes is up.
Give me about 10 more seconds. I think we can call it.
Okay. So guys, get your last votes in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can call it.
All right, 9 votes, 56%. Another upset the night before over Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Okie dokie.
Dude, what a unique Elite 8 matchup we just got here.
Yeah, it's getting a little easier for me, that's for sure. Because there's less of these top contenders getting in there. But I'm good with it. Night Before is still a fun movie. So
this one, I am very nervous, if you know what I mean.
What do we got?
We got, Brad, The Grinch from 1966 and Batman Returns.
Okay.
I'm very nervous. Like, I don't even want to watch this poll result right now. I'm just that nervous. Because again, if we're doing a best Christmas movie of all time, it says it right there, guys. Best. Well, if I could just freaking.
Can you start the timer or no?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Okay, see, right there, best Christmas movie of all time. Guys, it's obviously The Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas from 66. We turned this being here. His heart was 2 sizes too small.
3
and
sizes.
The power of, no, 2, it's 2.
It's 3.
Fuck, it is 3. Hey, there we go, balloons. Yeah, 3 sizes, and then his heart grew 5 sizes that day, or however the story goes. The whiskeys. Yeah, the whiskey, 3 times. Damn, 3 times. He's hidden in a secret volcano layer. But the whiskey's really getting to me now, guys. But the whiskey is not strong enough for me to go against How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So, Brad, I know you're going to do Batman Returns, you fucker.
I would do Batman Returns, but again, it's also, yeah, I mean, it's apples and oranges at the end of the day. You're talking about a 25-minute movie, which is basically a TV episode for like a sitcom, and an actual movie with a full length production, and this
Brad,
one
I'll
involves.
let you answer this too.
How Batman a Christmas? Well, because there's a Christmas tree in it. That's the answer that you get,
and it's set in Christmas.
Yeah, it's set during Christmas, and it's cool to have a Christmas setting for a Batman film. I think that's a cool twist on it, to have Batman in Christmas time, like kind of mixed together. There's snow throughout. It's really cool. There's some good vibes in it. And even like people get freaking, there's fucking presents with explosions and all kinds of cool stuff. Like, it's really cool the way they pull the Christmas vibes in there. So yeah, that's for me, Batman Returns. It's just one of those that, again, I like it a lot. So I'm going to go with that. But again, I don't dispel anybody who wants to pick How the Grinch Stole Christmas in this, because I know how important it is, and the time is up.
And okay, time's up. So let me go ahead and get my heart broken. And yeah, Brad, that's exactly what happened. My heart got broken. So I'm going to be a Grinch for the entirety of this episode. So the Batman Returns wins 55% out of 11 votes.
Hey, man, that was a close matchup. And you know what? Maybe your heart needs to grow 3 times too. To open up.
I'm just going to stay here hating the Who's.
Because here's the deal, man. Batman is the best,
I know, man. Like, Fucking Batman. But all right, our next matchup here, we got Gremlins and Home Alone 2. So let me get that poll squared away. And this time I will wait on Brad's command. So hold on, man, let me get this ready. Yeah, I swear to gosh, if y'all eliminate my boy Gizmo, we're gonna have problems here.
Oh no, no, not the Gizmo.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, let's go. Roll. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got Gremlins and Home Alone 2. Again, I'm gonna go Home Alone 2 here for me personally. The Home Alone thing, it just works really well. And again, this one to me is just as good as the first. So that's the route I would go personally.
Sorry, that's the quote of the night right there.
I know, man. Fucking Batman.
Fucking Batman. Hey, Brad, Batman.
Murray.
But man, my apologies, Herbert. I saw you in here. What's going on there, Herbert? How are you doing? I just saw you earlier say that your favorite Christmas movie of all time is Christmas Vacation. So I got an idea. Stick around and keep voting for Christmas Vacation.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be around us in that bottom left over there.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row, young people in the chat. Fucking young people.
Those damn teens.
Fucking teens. Oh man, but we love the teens. We love everybody. But I do love Gremlins more than Home Alone 2, so easy matchup for me.
Yeah, I just Gremlins is fine. It's a good time. I don't necessarily love it, but it's a good time.
So, Brad, you just let me know when those 2 minutes are up.
We've got about 30 seconds left, 35.
Alrighty. Even though I think this one's pretty dominant, if you want to call it early.
Call it, Birdie.
All right, because it's going to be Gremlins at 62% out of 13 votes.
Oh no, Herbert, man, that's a good idea. Rocky 4 would have been smart. I like that.
Oh fuck, dude, that would have changed everything.
Mr. Balboa, where are you going to have this fight? In Russia. What date? December 25th. Why? It doesn't matter. I'm going to kick a little bit of ass. I made that part up. But
Chaga! Dude, guys, making my freaking heart on fire.
Hearts on fire.
Yeah. All right, let me get the next matchup. Dude, this is the hardest matchup in the Sweet 16.
Hit it, Chewy.
Die Hard, Black Christmas. So let me get this poll ready.
Get it ready, Birdie Lagurdy.
All right.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. Hey, I'm gonna get the snow cone for Paul. You like snow cones, right? Yeah, of course.
I am ready when you are.
Hit it, Chewy.
All righty. Before we talk about it, I did see freaking Jason popped up here. What's going on there, Jason? How are you doing, my friend?
Jason Prudy?
Yeah,
one of the
Prudy. So sorry we're butchering your name. We've been drinking a little bit of alcohol tonight, and I gotta work tomorrow. But luckily I'm inputting, so it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Even though we're still even though we kind of needed a drink, Brad, just because of all the shit we just lost in zombies last night.
Dude, I've been mad about it all day. I've been torn up about it.
Because we were this close.
We were there. We were fucking there.
We
just didn't know what we were
there.
doing. We didn't know. It's fine. We'll crush it next time we get that far. But yeah, Vanderhoff. Sorry, this is a running gag. Die Hard not being a Christmas movie. Cody, I thought we had you convinced last week when we watched Die Hard on our channel, man. I'm really sad, man. I thought you were on board. But that was a fun watch party, though.
Dude, it was such an epic watch party, man. Even though we need to do a Black Christmas watch party here soon, or just for sometime next year. Or you know what? I got a better idea. You ready for this, Brad? There's a little thing called It's Me, Billy Part 2 coming out next year. So we need to do a watch party leading up to that.
I agree for the first one. And Chester, see you later, man. He's going to catch the rest on a replay. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
Thank you, Chester. Hopefully you get the feeling better, amigo. But for this one, real quickly, I'm actually going to go with an upset here because, again, we're doing things based off Christmas, Black Christmas for me.
I'm going Die Hard. I mean, no,
I figured you would.
Well, I don't think either one of these are any more of a Christmas movie than the other one.
You know what? That's fair too. So yeah, I'll switch to Die Hard.
Yeah, I mean, I think Yeah, Black Christmas. Obviously, the name is in the title, Black Christmas, but they're both different kind of genre movies set on Christmas. And so, yeah, I mean, Die Hard to me is just a superior movie. I love Black Christmas, but I mean, I'm going to jump on Die Hard and John McClane. And time's
Yippee-ki-yay,
up. Time's up,
motherfucker.
Birdie. Time's up.
All right, sorry. Let me end the poll here. Because damn, I should have went back to Black Christmas there, Brad.
Dayman. What's that?
I should went back to Black Christmas because 62%, 13 votes. Black Christmas beats Die Hard.
This is getting crazy. I think every
I
single movie
love
that
it.
I picked has been voted against this, except for maybe The Grinch. But yeah,
I love it.
I fucking love it.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and pretty much eliminate another Grinch movie here. So our buddy Chris is going to be sad here in a minute. But you know what? He probably would be proud at least in advance into another round. So who wins? Home Alone or
Was that foreshadowing when you said
Grinch?
who wins, Birdie?
Ah, I see what you did there, you son of a bitch. You just let me know when you're ready. You quit fucking
Hit it,
around.
Chewy.
All right, here we go.
Cody said, thank you. Fighter of the night, man. Champion of the sun. If you want, you're going to have to pay the toll troll if you want to get into the boy soul. All right. Anyway. Okay. So here we go. Home Alone for me is taking the cake in this matchup. It's a good matchup.
We're going to get canceled.
What are you talking about? If the Grinch
because Ashton.
Oh yeah. Well, it might not. We'll see. You guys are going to pick it at the end of the day, but Home Alone, Santa Claus or Home Alone would have won this matchup. I don't feel like the Grinch is that great of a movie. The one that they did with Jim Carrey, I just like it's fine, it's good. It didn't really get me invested into the Grinch character all that great. But you know, it's fine. But Home Alone is just a fucking classic, man.
But Brad, what about freaking the Grinch 2 that they're going to come out with? They're freaking working on, man.
Hey, I actually love Jim Carrey as a person. I think he's, as an actor, I think he's awesome. Like, he's really one of the more down to earth people out there. So I'm going to support it. I'll see it. And I'll hope it's good. And again, I don't think this one is bad. I just don't think it's necessarily good either. I'd probably put it right. Like I'd probably give like a 3 out of 5 kind of deal.
Well, let me go ahead and see here. Brad, not liking the Grinch. I hate you.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. All right. I think that's 2 minutes, right?
Yes. No.
Okay. Well, we could go ahead and end it because 12 votes, 83%, our highest percentage of the night. Home Alone.
I see some popularity brewing behind a particular item here. I like it.
Ooh, whipped cream.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the whipped cream again.
Well, we're about to get close. We got one more region. We got another region to knock out, and we'll get to Elite 8 and another whipped cream shot. So let me go ahead and get this next poll here. Between who wins of... I'm going to call this Nightmare Christmas. And what was the other? Oh, Elf. Oh, dude, damn. This is going to be a tough one.
Birdie, I got to say this. The Raiders may have found their coach, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, that coach is... I've been saying that. Even as a Chiefs fan, and we're supposed to have our whole loyalty to hate on the Raiders and we want them to suck forever... I love that guy. I think he's going to do really good things. And Josh Jacobs ain't even playing tonight.
No, and they're fucking
or
Devontae
Adams or Garoppolo. And I'm sorry we got on a little bit of a football.
I thought Devontae Adams. I thought I saw him out there a minute ago. He was out.
Well, I heard rumors that he wasn't playing, so I'm glad he is playing. So he needs that paycheck.
Yeah, but so this matchup here, you go first this time, Birdie. I feel like I went first.
Sure, I'll go first. Again, I love Elf. It's such a very fun movie. However, there is a movie Val will watch twice a year, one on Halloween, one on Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas is that one I watch on Christmas religiously. I love it that much. So I am going to vote with The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, I would. Yes, I agree. I would go with Nightmare Before Christmas on this as well. Again, Elf. It might be one of the only Will Ferrell movies I can withstand, but I still don't love it per se. I have a good time with it, but I think Nightmare Before Christmas is definitely more iconic and something I'm going to jump on for sure.
Alrighty, and you can kind of tell why I'm a little bit of a fan.
Yeah. Oh, you got the shirt. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, last time I'm
Jack's.
wearing the
Yeah.
shirt, I promise you, I've been washing this shirt every time before I put it on.
Yeah.
So it's not old and nasty. It might be covered in whipped cream, but it's not old and nasty.
Yeah.
But I will say, totally forgot what I was going to say. So never mind on that. So
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Let's see. Fuck, Birdie. I didn't start the timer that
it's
time. I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's been 2 minutes. The poll told me.
Okay. Cool. Oh, the poll tells you
So
the time.
it actually does actually, but I just have to be paying attention to it.
Son of a
But
bitch,
plus, it's
Birdie.
kind
Why am I doing all these timers over here?
because I'm an asshole.
Because you're an idiot.
You're an idiot. Actually, I'm gonna whisper so lowly so the acoustics of this room doesn't bounce back the words that I just say. You're an idiot. Who wins? Let's see here. 58%. Elf wins with 14 votes. Or like a combined 14 votes, 58% Elf.
Yeah, okay, I like it.
So the chat wants to continue freaking giving me nightmares about my freaking date and how I wronged her.
Yeah.
Brad
Yeah.
goes, yeah. Like, okay.
You don't do that. You don't want to wrong people,
No,
man.
you can't. Or as Jim Carrey says in Dumb and Dumber, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I think you're just waiting for Elf 2 to come out to redeem yourself is all. And we
Yeah,
got Maggot Cat asking
dude,
for whipped cream.
I'm gonna contact her and everything too. Say, hey, girl, you wanna, let's go see Elf 2.
Yeah,
I'll bring the whipped cream
and get some whipped cream. Let's spray some whipped cream all over the place here.
Oh yes, I live. All right, so your Christmas Vacation and Edward Scissorhands.
What a fucking tough matchup, man. I'm glad I'm not deciding this. I know what I would pick, but I'm glad it's coming to the people. I mean,
all right, Brad. I'm gonna go ahead and start because apparently you're gonna be done with clock duties now. So here we go.
yes.
All right. Yeah, you can go ahead and go first. You're good.
Christmas Vacation. Give it to me. Let's hang up some Christmas lights. Let's turn them on. Let's have a freaking block party. Let's use nuclear power to power said party. I love it.
Hey, Brad. Oh, wait a minute. Are you serious?
Are you serious, Clark?
Oh man! But before we can,
his kids can fend for themselves. I don't care. I'm just kidding.
Before I even continue to say what I think here, we got a little bit of a $2 super chat from Cody Snyder that we need to address here. And, yeah, Brad. Actually, let me pick a clip this time. Let me pick a clip because I did mention Dumb and Dumber. So you know what? Why the fuck not?
There you go. Thank you, sir. There you go. Thank you, sir. There you go. Thank you, sir. There you go.
Alrighty, $2 super chat says Brad BrettMan and whipped cream covers Sharney. Freaking just like what is it, Brad? And
if you don't empty that can, dude, if you don't empty that can of whipped cream, I swear.
But Brad, what about the freaking thing in Wedding Crashers? It goes 2 things about Maryland: crab cakes and football. Bring a little sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. That's what I would do. And Sharney, you know I love you. I can't wait to meet you someday. I might actually pull a boar right here, get like a whole big sack, and just try to get at her. Like, Sharney, I'm not in love with you anymore.
Holy shirts and pants.
Not. Oh man. But all right, back to the task at hand. I'm actually, Brad, for some reason, I don't know what it is about this movie. I just have to be a Tim Burton fan all of a sudden. I'm going with Edward Scissorhands for an upset because I'm telling you, dude, I really, really enjoyed that movie.
That's a wonderful story, man. This is a tough matchup. I mean,
dude,
that
third act was such a tearjerker again.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. It's a powerful movie. It's a very well directed movie. It's one of Tim Burton's best. So, yeah. So it's Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with either pick. It's just Christmas Vacation to me is one I'm always putting on when it's Christmas time, and it kind of goes back to your Christmas
Oh wow.
best Christmas movie.
Well, not anymore, Brad.
Why it's gone?
Because we got probably a new poll record.
A new poll record.
Yeah, you ready for this? 13 vote with a combined of 13 votes, 92%, which is a new record. Christmas Vacation.
Ooh, I like it.
Dominating.
Okay, I like it a lot.
Alrighty. So gonna go ahead and put Christmas Vacation there. So that officially ends the Sweet 16. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to
right here, Mega Cat though. End of a round.
Yeah.
Time for a shot.
I gotta hit the button and I gotta make the poll real quick. Elite Eight time. Let me get the next poll in. So let me scroll back up. Bad Santa or The Night Before. So let me go ahead and get that in. And then I
gotta
will
say this is not the final 8 that I expected to see.
No, not at all. But I love it. Let's see here. Bad Santa and The Night Before. Brad, tell them why.
Because you guys put these 2 movies here, to be honest with you. And not that I'm complaining about it. I like it. Again, I love seeing the upsets. I think that's what makes these tournaments so great is when you guys vote us in some upsets, and that's what we got here. We got Bad Santa and Elite Eight beating out A Wonderful Life, by the way, and then The Night Before, which had a little bit of the easier path, but not for me. Kiss Kiss Me Bangs Classic. I'd go with Bad Santa here. I would. I think it's a little bit more enjoyable for me. It's a little bit more fun. And I love Billy Bob Thornton, so give me that.
Sorry.
What is going on over there?
Anyways, so let me take a shot real quick.
Did you just pressure wash your driveway?
No, I was getting like my nips were getting so hard here. I've taken this whipped cream shot. You ready?
Let's do it.
Dude, you're not even seeing my shirt right now. Pay close attention to the shirt.
Did you nip your freaking...
Yeah!
Oh, my man, dude. He got freaking cool nips. Cool nip birdie.
At nips.
Cool nip Thursday, dude. I like it. It's getting a little nipply out here, we could say.
A bit nipply. All right, but the vote for me for this one is definitely going to be The Night Before.
Okay, cool. I like it. Again, these movies are pretty similar in a sense, so I'm interested to see how the chat decides this one.
Oh man, but Rosie says Brett inhaling the whip. Trust me, I got a great idea for the final 4 of how I'm gonna inhale this whip.
I thought when you came back, I thought you were gonna tell us not to disturb you while you're cleaning your room.
No, I might be snorting the whip next.
Holy shit.
Do like a whole line right here.
I
Nah, I'm kidding. But seriously. So
I got some shekels in the back.
I definitely gotta wash this shirt now. So
no, it's cool, man.
You gotta rub it in. It just moisturizes the skin.
I think it's good for your nipples, right? I think it's popular, right?
I hope so, but you know what? We're done, folks. We got our first Final 4 movie into this Christmas Jingle All the Sleigh matchup here.
What is it?
14 complete votes. 72% put Bad Santa into the Final 4.
Okay, bravo. Billy Bob.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and put it right there. Was not expecting that movie to be right there, but I love it.
In the Final 4. That's damn Raising Arizona, man, making an appearance.
Dude, it could be the Raising Arizona of this tournament.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Who wins? Dude, this one's going to be an interesting one. Batman Returns or Gremlins?
I love it.
So, what's it going to be, guys? Fuck Batman or fuck Gizmo? Which you can't say fuck Gizmo, so you have to vote for that little furball.
Why we got to fuck him? I don't know. Like,
man.
Yeah.
I got this back.
I'd still go Batman Returns here over Gremlins. I know I voted against Gremlins 3 times in a row. I don't hate the movie. I just think it's it's not one of my favorites by any means. So yeah, I'm gonna go Batman Returns. I just like it when Michelle Pfeiffer is licking up all the milk and she falls off the thing and like she turns into the cat and all that. Like it was just cool, it was unique. Give me that.
Yeah. Chris said, Bruce Wayne, why you dress up like Batman?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good. But again, I know I've been shitting on Batman tonight, but I really do love Batman Returns. Michelle Pfeiffer has a whip. Trust me.
Oh,
my
she
whip is
does.
better.
Yeah, well, yours is cooler.
Meow. But anyways, I really do really enjoy Batman Returns again. Just Tim Burton, what he did with the world of Batman, which is just nothing but near perfection. But how can you say no to Gremlins? And plus, I haven't even brought out my secret weapon for Gremlins. And you know what? I'll go ahead and do it right now. There is a beautiful actress named Phoebe Cates in it.
Ah, okay, cool. All right, I
She
like it.
plays the beautiful girl who I've amazingly had a crush on since Richmond High.
Yeah, well, that checks out. That's
Hey, Brad.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about you. Ooh. Right, what do you think about that?
There's an argument to be made there for Anne Hathaway. I really liked her as well. God dang, man, we could do a whole fucking segment comparing those two.
Feature show.
Yeah, you could. They were very different characters. Anne Hathaway was much more grounded, whereas Michelle Pfeiffer was a cat, for all intents and purposes. So I thought they both did well with what they had. I myself do prefer the more grounded approach, so I could probably agree with the Anne Hathaway thing, but I think Michelle Pfeiffer, I mean, she was outstanding too.
You ready, Brad? Gremlins won 62%.
What the hell? What the? Remember Loomis at the end of Halloween? What the hell?
No. Even though, dude, Brad, with the whole spirit of people power, I love this.
I do too. It's definitely
all
unique.
Right. Ooh, dude, this one is going to be very, very tough. So here we go. Black Christmas and Home Alone.
Man, it would be interesting if we threw a twist in one of these days. We'll figure it out later.
All right, so there we go, guys. Vote away. Black Christmas or Home Alone. Let's see here. Yeah, Melissa, right? I'm telling you, girl. Let's see here. Where's your comment here? Phoebe hot. As she even gets a Adam Sandler level. So hot. Which, Brad, remind me to download that audio clip for a feature show we're doing next year.
I thought you were about to compare her visual aesthetics to Adam Sandler. I was like, well, now wait a minute. Who's hot over here? Because I don't see. Okay.
Opera Man says, recount the photo.
Yeah, recount it. Yes.
Have you? Like that. Do you remember that Saturday Night Live skit?
I do not.
Where he's the Opera Man and he goes, Brad Pitt sexy as people roto. Opera Man says, recount the photo.
I never saw that one.
Oh, dude, you got to. It's fucking hilarious. So, all right, we're getting some. Oh, dude, we got a little bit of a competition here in the chat. Some 50-50. Oh, here we go. Never mind. We got some Home Alone. So, what are you picking?
Home Alone. Yeah.
I picked Black Christmas.
Black Christmas over Home Alone.
Uh-huh.
You need to smoke some more of that Cool Whip over there, man. I think, yeah, I mean, it obviously depends, man, on what your style is. To me, I just love. Kevin McAllister here, man. There's so much more going on for Home Alone than there is for Black Christmas. I like Black Christmas, but like Home Alone is just infinitely more rewatchable. I think it's just so enjoyable. A lot of people watch it every year.
Freaking Olivia Hussey, freaking playing jazz, going Bob. Speak to me, dude. She gives it her all in that third act, though.
No, she's great. I mean, she's outstanding. But as is Kevin McAllister, Chloe McCulkin. And don't forget about Joe Pesci and fucking Marv. Mott.
Mott.
Let's go down here, Mott.
Well, Bravo, 13 votes, 2 minutes, 69% say, or excuse me, 30% say,
Damn.
or excuse me, 70% say Home Alone.
I like it.
I like it. I love it. I need some more of it. So
Like it
let
a
me
lot.
put Home Alone right freaking there. All right, so our last matchup at the Elite Eight is Elf versus Christmas Vacation. So let me get that poll going here.
I'm with Blu-ray. He said I watch Home Alone every year, and I watch Black Christmas every second or third year. I concur. That checks out for me as well. Black Christmas isn't really necessarily a movie I have the desire to watch every year. It's not really even close. But I've seen it 2-3 times. It's good. I obviously, as a horror movie for set at Christmas, it's damn good.
All righty. Chad Boy, Bert, I want some of whatever you're on tonight. Well, I've been on some Whip, and I've also been on some of this very nice, beautiful whiskey I got for Christmas last year. In fact, I'm not sure why I'm drinking it until now. Actually, I'm drinking it for the loved ones in the chat tonight. But this is so damn smooth. Brad, should I do the pop again?
Do the pop. Listen.
All right,
If you hear it, you will know. Oh,
dude, we need to audio record that sound. That sound is amazing. That's actually one of my favorite sounds of all time.
That's one of
No, one of my favorite sounds though is a ball doing a swoosh in the basketball. Like
give me your top 5 favorite sounds of all time.
That a beer can, but the doing that. Freaking a sizzling sound of fajitas when you are coming from very hot in the kitchen. And then the fifth one, it's a little dirty. So I could kind of lead to your imagination what I'm talking about there.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. I can appreciate all the dirty sounds. Obviously music to my ears,
man. All right, but honorable mention though is Santa's laugh. Oh.
Yeah.
It's great. But what about you, Brad?
I like boats on water. I like whipped cream. I actually like the sound of not just whipped cream, but anything that makes that sound whenever you hit it.
I'll do it again here soon.
I like that a lot, man. I like let's see, man. What else do we like?
Baby laughs. Those are good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Baby laughs are fantastic. There's really nothing better than that. I like.
Fuck.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. now fucking Mud Nelson is going to be the next person that gets ran over by a damn fucking reindeer. A reindeer, I should say. Brad,
let me go ahead. Sorry, let me go ahead and end this vote because we almost had a back-to-back record there, but it's 90% out of 11 votes. Christmas Vacation.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! 90% again?
Yep. So back-to-back 90 performances from Christmas Vacation. So I have a pretty good idea where this is going to go.
You never know. You never know.
We're about to know. So guys, we got our Final Four matchup. Bad Santa versus Christmas Vacation, and Gremlins versus Home Alone. Who the fuck would have thought this?
I gotta take a picture of this, man. When we made this list, I don't think anybody in their right mind thought this was going to be the Final Four, but I'm good with it, man. Let's see. Let me just crop that real quick. I'm gonna send it to our pal. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Somebody said something a minute ago that I wanted to
let me go ahead and get this poll up. And first off, we gotta say hello, hi. We can say hi. Let's say hi to our boy Kyle from Flet Movies. What's going on there, Kyle?
Kyle, been a minute, man. Glad to see you, man. Hope you're doing good.
All right, but let me go ahead and first Final Four matchup. Who wins? Bad Santa or Christmas Vacation? And this time it's going to be 3 minutes starting now. And Brad, pick your matchup while I get the whipped cream out again.
I gotta say, Maggot Cat though, John Williams composing Home Alone is great. I agree. That song, the Harry and Marv theme, has been verbally expressed by me for probably a good 3 years now. That song has been in my head, like literally. It could be July, it could be June, October. It doesn't matter. When I'm jumping in the shower, that's what I don't know what. That's a good sound, though, isn't it? Like that's a good. I like that sound.
It's real good.
That's a good sound. I like that. You know what? I also like the sound of carbonation. Like when they do that
Actually,
commercial.
I got one.
You know that.
I got rabies.
What the fuck is going on in here? I don't even know. I just okay. Whatever happens next, I'm gonna get a picture of it. But
Hey, Brad, do you like refried beans?
I got that sound that before the movies play, they always do that that commercial with like the sodas, or they pull the ice in the container and they pour the drink in. That's a good sound too. I like that a lot. Bud Nelson, Arnold punched a reindeer. Yes, he did. In Jingle All the Way.
That was fun. Yes, I am, but it's so worth it, dude. I gotta be careful on this next break because I'm almost out. And I actually had a full can before the stream even started.
Oh, you better be out by the time the show is over. At this point, you might as well commit to it.
Oh, commit. But if I am going to commit to one of these two movies, I am at this point now going to go all the way with Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, I'm going Christmas Vacation here as well. I'm glad to see Bad Santa made it this far. I think it's hysterical, but yeah, give me Christmas Vacation here.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that whiskey goes down so smooth. Next time you're over here, I'm going to let you take a shot at that.
Yeah, I'll take a shot of it.
So smooth. All right, let's see here. Has it been 3 minutes yet? We got 1 more minute left.
Okay. How many votes do we have in so far?
11 votes right now.
Probably good, right? There's 12 people.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and end it. So the first movie to enter the championship of the first ever Jingle All the Sleigh 2023 is 64% Christmas Vacation. What a shocker.
I like it. I fucking love it.
All right, so actually gonna have to reduce that. There we go. Let's see here. There we go. So our next matchup is Gremlins versus Home Alone.
Okay, whip it up, put it up, and let's see what happens here. Because again, I'm going against Gremlins. I'm going Home Alone.
I'm. You know what? I'm actually on your side this time, Brad. I'm going to go Home Alone 2. So, Gremlins, Home Alone. So sorry, Gizmo, your time's about to be up.
Here's the thing, man. I put Home Alone 2 against Gremlins. Of course, I'm going to put Home Alone 1 against Gremlins 2. Like, that's easy. That's an easy decision. Mud Nelson said it was way too close. Vacation should be back up in the 90s again.
I don't know. Bad Santa was a very good contest. Dude, in my original bracket, I had It's a Wonderful Life versus Christmas Vacation. So imagine how that would have gone.
I think I would have had that in there as well. I think I would have had that in there as well as A Wonderful Life. Or Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, one of the two.
Ooh. Melissa, I agree. Whiskey and whipped cream. Dude, I need to find me a drink combination. That's like whiskey, whipped cream, or what about that Irish cream and whipped cream?
Hey. You could
Irish car bomb?
You could call it WCW.
Ooh, you rascal, you.
Whipped cream, whipped cream and whiskey, man.
Where are those fucking Irish car bombs I was fucking taking at that Irish bar during your bachelor party?
Dude, Irish car bombs are fucking banging, man.
Especially that Irish dude. That was just a random Irish place we found in Chattanooga, and it was banging, man. For some reason,
no,
it was
yeah.
just banging.
Anytime you go to an Irish pub, they're gonna have good Irish car bombs and usually some good fish and chips. And in this case,
shepherd's pie.
shepherd's pie too. But in this case, the food wasn't good. But of course, the drinks were. Yeah, those things are always. You can't go wrong with the damn Irish car bomb.
Dude, that was the famous snapshot videos Marcus getting me going, this is me being juice. And Marcus going, my God, Brett.
we need to post that up one day pretty soon.
We really do. It's just my whole night. How about that? How about this? If we get to 1,500 subscribers, we can post that whole night of me just being on the floor.
I like it. I think that's a great idea.
So there you go, guys. That's going to be your 2024 challenge. Just get us to 1,500 subscribers.
Yes. Let's do it. We'll do it.
So we got about 1 more minute. The poll is a little tight. So go ahead and get your last votes in if you want to make a difference.
Well, I did my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
Shit. Oh, man. Herbert says the most fun, I don't know. Meaning you're having the most fun here? Because I can actually agree to that.
Oh, yeah, always, man. You're going to have a good time over here.
Mm-hmm.
The only people not having fun tonight are the Chargers.
Ooh. Bailey. Oh, how bad is that game going right now?
35-0.
Raiders?
Raiders.
The Raiders?
The Raiders? Yeah.
As Travis Kelce says, what? God, that's crazy, dude. First half?
Yeah. It's
the big house?
The big house? Boss, you go to the big house.
Oh, he wasn't talking about our shitty channel. He was just talking about the matchup.
Oh, yeah. Gremlins one. Yeah, I had the most fun. I got a little bored with Gremlins in the third act, man.
Well,
it just went on a little bit too long for me. Home Alone, I don't
Brad,
get bored.
You're going to have to suffer one more time, though.
What?
13 votes, 62%. Gremlins over Home Alone.
What the shit?
Actually, you know what? You don't get to say that. Only one person gets to say that on this channel.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
He came in just in time, man. Just in time.
All right.
I love it. I never I'll make that 42-0 before halftime, Birdie. I never would have expected to see the Gremlins being in the final two, but I love it. I love it.
Man. But I already kind of have a feeling where this is going to go. So guys, I'm going to give you how long we've been going here? Almost 2 hours. So again, I say this one's going to go pretty quick. So we'll do 3 minutes for the championship round. Who or what is the best Christmas movie of all time? Gremlins or God, Mike, that was horrible spelling. Gremlins or Christmas Vacation? Your time is now.
Your time is up. My time is now. Your time is up. My time is now. Your time is up. My time is now. Your time is up. My time. I don't know any other words to that. But here's what I do.
Dude, you were singing the fucking choir of John Cena's theme song for WrestleMania 27, you slide dog. I know where you got that from.
That's the one. That's the one we went to.
I know. That's
okay. Yeah. So
one of the worst ones of all time.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what that was. Yeah. Yeah, because they came out and they were singing it, right? And the thing.
Yeah. Like it had the choir going, hey, my time is up, my time is now.
Yeah,
and they played that weird ass Undertaker song going, there ain't no grave.
I actually thought that shit was cool.
Dude, that was badass.
And you can't find that entrance anywhere. We saw it live, and they probably put it on TV that night, but then they scrapped it, like because of I guess copyright problems.
I guess so, but dude, it was still badass.
You can't find it. You can't. Yeah, I thought it was fucking cool as hell.
But what is cool as hell? Yeah, dude, Triple H came out with a bunch of warriors, and that was obviously the best match of the night, but everything else sucked. When one of your highlight matches for WrestleMania is Michael Cole versus Jerry the King Lawler, you know it's bad.
Or when your fucking main event is John Cena and The Miz.
Hey, actually, that wasn't that bad because The Rock
the main event, though?
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Like, Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio was one of the actual best wrestling matches of the night. No, excuse me. CM Punk and Randy Orton.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a banger of a match. But anyways, Brad, before we actually decide to let the people have the final vote and to get their final votes in, what's your favorite Christmas movie of all time?
Christmas Vacation. Yeah, no
It
question.
has to be Christmas Vacation now too, with what's gifted here. But if it's me personally, I had The Grinch from '66 over It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay, I like that. I
In
like
this
the way that
bracket.
went. Um,
And my
Yeah, I
and
like-
my final four, real quickly, was It's a Wonderful Life, Christmas Vacation, Grinch from '66, and I was actually on the side here of actually no, Home Alone. I actually put Home Alone into the final four too.
if I did the final four here with this list, I would do Home Alone.
Oh shit, I totally
can't
forgot to
see-
move the Elite Eight shit. Dadgummit.
I do Home Alone. I would do Christmas Vacation. I would do Wonderful Life. What's top right? I would have picked
Oh,
probably.
who we can, bro?
I-
You're going to do Batman Returns.
No, it probably would have been Home Alone 2, honestly. I mean,
Okay.
maybe Jingle All the Way, but probably Home Alone 2. I love the formula. I love Harry and Marv. It would have been it for me.
Alrighty.
No, it would have been Home Alone. It would have been Santa Claus, Home Alone 2, Santa Claus, Home Alone 2, It's a Wonderful Life, and Christmas Vacation. That's my final four, with probably Santa Claus taking the cake.
All right, Brad, I got the final results. Here's what I'm going to do real quick. Oh, what happened? Oh, Grey Havens, where did the bracket go?
Where's the bracket? Where's the bracket?
I'm just kidding. It's back. I just had to do something real quick. So Brad, you ready for the winner?
Let's see it. Who is it?
The winner is... Oh, it's gone again.
Oh no!
Oh, no, where'd it go? The anticipation.
Ooh, Chavo.
Da, da, da.
Da-da-da,
All right, here we go. I got it back. Sorry, I'm messing. I was just wanting to play schematics here. Yeah, bro. See, the Sheriff bracket. Who's going to win?
The lead bracket is going to be an annual tradition for Fright Fight. It's going to happen.
You know what? It has to be at this point. And Cody Snyder, thank you so much. These shows are so much fun. Yeah, that's what we try to do. And plus, I saw a lot of people at the beginning of the chat. We just wanted to make sure you all had a really good time tonight. Hopefully, I did that. And hopefully, you all don't think I have a weird obsession with whipped cream because who am I?
Oh, he does. He does. I've seen some videos. He definitely does. But
or $9.99. But all right, Brad, you ready to see the winner here?
yes.
The winner of Jingle All the Sleigh 2023, the first ever Jingle All the Sleigh for Best Christmas Movie of All Time is Christmas Vacation. 70% of the votes.
Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with the winner today. I'm good with that.
I am too.
You guys did.
For the first time in a while, I am really good with the winner. So
you guys did good today. I'm actually usually pretty okay with the winner.
Except for that one, except for the first Fright Fight when Part 6 beat Halloween.
Yeah, but Nightmare on Elm Street
a weird
won.
night.
Nightmare on Elm Street won though, and that's fair.
That was a great pick.
And then Pulp Fiction won the '90s, and then this year Fright Fight won.
Halloween won the best Halloween or best horror movie of all time.
Okay, yeah.
And then yeah, guys, and that's it. Freaking Christmas Vacation wins Jingle All the Sleigh for best Christmas movie of all time.
Do you think we'll get another whipped cream celebration? Because I got pictures I need to take.
I got me an idea. I got me an idea, but I want to hear another idea from the chat here. What Christmas theme type tournaments do you want to see in the future? Because we want to always listening to suggestions and the ideas. Because next year, I believe, Brad, we've already decided what the real March Madness tournament is going to be.
Yeah, that's going to be
the third annual one. If you do we want to go ahead and reveal it? Because dude, we had consistent 16 people watching tonight, so we got to reward them. Or just wait it off a little more.
You can throw like a hint out if you got a hint. I'm good with the hint. Well, I'd still want it, because we it's going to be an epic
one word. Explosions.
I like that. I like that word. Yeah.
What could that possibly mean?
I don't know, but we're about to see an explosion over Bert's face.
Yeah, Melissa, I wish we can do it all night, but I have to go to work tomorrow. Brad, lucky SOB is off tomorrow, so he should be doing the whipped cream. So dadgummit. Right. So, and Raymond, I'm so glad you had a fun time, man. I really am, man. I'm glad everybody else had a fun time. Oh God, Gavin, go to bed. As Courtney Reed says, turn your front porch lights off.
Yeah, they're time to yes.
Maybe Raymond, you'll just have to stay tuned.
We can do it. Oh,
So,
we
and
did not
Blu-ray
sleep.
said-
In fact, we were up. Oh, night.
Yeah. So, and Blu-ray said this was fun. Again, guys, I'm glad y'all had such a great time, but let's go ahead and start closing it out here. We've been here for close to 2 hours, or right at 2 hours now. So, Brad, if you want to go ahead and describe this one first, right here.
Yeah, of course, coming up in beginning of February, we're going to be having the Real Horror Awards. It's going to be awesome. The skit's great. And we're going to have a really epic night talking about all the great movies from great horror movies from 2023 this time. It's going to be a good night to celebrate the year, man. It's going to be great.
Hell yeah. And also, guys, we've been slowly doing our series of top horror movies from the 2010s. This past Tuesday, we did release our ones from 2012. And next week, we're going to be dropping 2013. So be sure to be on the lookout for that fun stuff. And the next live stream is going to be this Sunday at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, for the last Back of the Dead episode for the year 2023, doing December. So me and Des will talk about the horror movie anniversaries that came out for December of years ending in 3 and 8 before we go on to the next year for a new season of Back from the Dead, focusing on movies that came out of the years of 4 and 9. So again, this show is going to be on Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern Time.
That's going to be a lot of fun, man. Can't wait to see it. That's that cream, dog. That's that cream. No. You go full screen with it if you want to. I don't care.
We're going to do full screen because, Brad, if I don't mind, I was going to go ahead and get the last word.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. I'm sorry. Before I get the last word, anything else you want to say to our audience here?
No, I'm just ready to see what happens next.
All right. Brad's going to see what happens next. So, Brad, to Lou. Guys, thank you all so much. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. We will see you all for the next live show. Oh, sorry. Brad, do got to get you back in here. What is coming up next Thursday for the last live stream? I'm pretty sure it's our last live stream for December.
It might
top 20.
Be, no, there might be another live stream after that.
Maybe. It all depends on the scheduling.
Yeah, so we'll plan it out, but either next week or the week after, we'll be doing our top 20 movies of 2023. All movies, not just horror. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait for that because I got a couple more things I want to watch. But it's gonna be. I always love doing the end of the year rankings. It's one of my favorite things to do every year.
Yes, and we're also going to be releasing videos of our top 10 horror movies, our top 10 non-horror movies, worst horror movies. And then to begin the year of January, the new year of 2024, we'll do a live stream for most anticipated movies, and much, much more.
Yes.
All right, Brad, I'm going to get you out here now because the people want to see they want to see the money shot, Brad.
Let's see the money shot, Birdie.
All right, we're going to get the money shot in. So, guys, thank you so much for a successful Jingle All the Sleigh. New tradition, whipped cream for this tournament. And we will see you all for the next stream. See you guys later. Toodaloos and yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.